Morning everyone, my name's Solomon and I appreciate you tuning into this video. It's the last day of October in the year 2020 and I'm going to get outside, spread the compost pile over my garden area, and I'm going to turn that sucker over and incorporate all that good, delicious compost nutrients into the garden area, so that next springtime or next planting time, the garden will be ready to go and will have a head start, and I can avoid some of the horrible weakness that happened during the this year. So yeah, that's it. And frankly, unless I come up with some other idea of things to make videos about, that I don't know when my next video may be. I know, it's all right. It may be just a temporary absence for a few months. Eventually the sun will come out again, the weather will warm up, it'll rain, there'll be stuff to do in the garden. So at the very least, we're looking at maybe March, April of next year. It's a long time to wait, but who knows? Maybe I'll find something else that I'd like to make videos about and share with you. So, with that being said, let's head out and take care of that. Let's get these sunflowers off the hanging here. And regarding these sunflowers, I'm not sure I want to have a bunch of sunflowers potentially popping up in the garden. So I'm just going to take these heads off and maybe leave them here for a treat for the birds and the bees. Get the rest of the garden in there too, I suppose. Yes, I see that. Well, all right, now it's time to uncover that compost pile and start turning it into the garden.
I wish I was 7 years old. I wish you were too. Then we wouldn't be so grown up. We'd have better things to do. Better things to do.
All right, so compost pile's about halfway removed. See if I can find a before image of the garden, but pretty much covered it already with what I've done. There's an area here you can see gray sandy here and then darker brown right above it, so there's a little delineation. Coverage isn't perfect. This corner right here is nothing, but this corner here has got nothing on it either, but it's leveling it out. Can you see? It's much more level than it was. My compost is filling in the little gaps and cracks. I think this may work out exactly as I wanted it to, which would be nice for once. Ha ha ha. Guess I'll keep at it.
I can feel it on my shoulders. It piles up over time. I got another bag to carry this time. Honey, it's not mine. Honey, it's not mine. Just drain the weight right out of them. Just drain the weight right out of them. Just drain the weight right out of them.
Okay, I'm done spreading the compost pile, and there's some things I've learned that I'd like to share with you. First off, I was a little too ambitious, maybe overestimated the composting power of my pile. I don't know if you remember the last compost pile video I did. I added a bunch of what I thought would be decent sized branches and sticks and pieces of tree. I figured, well, I was hoping that they would break down. Turns out they didn't. That's one lesson. Branches and sticks are probably too big. Second lesson was compost pile this size actually provides pretty decent coverage for a garden area this size. I mean, look, I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not measuring or anything, but that's pretty good. I don't know, it's an inch or so, a couple inches deep, which I think is about what you want. Compost pile in that size footprint for the whole season should provide enough compost to dig into a 120 square foot garden. Yeah, that's it for me today. I always underestimate how much energy doing anything with the compost pile takes. So I'm gonna call that a day. That's it for me today. And tomorrow I'll get out there and turn it. So yeah, thanks for watching today. I appreciate it. Potentially one of the last videos for a while, so let's see how it ends. Anyway, thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later. Bye.